Hi, I'm Troy French, TA French Custom Builder. I've been building homes in the Texas Hill Country for nearly 20 years. I'm excited today to teach you all a little more about our process. Let's go inside and have a chat. The journey really begins with meeting with the clients and getting to understand their lifestyle, understanding their budget, understanding time frames, really trying to get a full understanding of expectations.
At TA French, to help our clients feel confident in their investment, we try to be as transparent as we can, streamline conversations as well as we can to understand from day one to the day that we finish the build that these clients got what they paid for.
Planning is key, and we do a lot of planning on the front end. We do a lot of site visits. It's important for them to understand what the big picture looks like and give them a good understanding of all the steps.
I deal with the budgets. I deal with how can we make this a reality. We have this idea in our mind, we saw it on Pinterest, we want to bring it to life. The advice that I would give clients when budgeting a new home, it'd be to have an open mind. There's options for everything. The biggest factor that affects the price of building a custom home starts from where it is, the topography.
One of the challenges we have in the Texas Hill Country is our topography. Like the name states, the hill country. Oftentimes when we're laying out a house on a lot, we've got to take into account how high the foundation's gonna be. Spending the time up front to do the legwork and really dot all your I's, cross all your T's. And then when we're pouring the slab, we've got the confidence that we know where everything's supposed to be, we know exactly how it's laid out. The site prep is very, very important to everything that we do. Initially in the plan design phase, we will do a tree and topography survey that tells us exactly what we're dealing with from a topography standpoint, slope, and where the trees are located. It'll also show us any kind of boundary lines that we need to pay attention to, drainage areas, no build sensitive areas. And at that point, that's when we actually start designing the plan, is once we have all that information at hand. In our design phase, we take a lot of extra effort to make sure this home is tailored exactly the way you want it. So we'll make all selections, both inside and outside the home, and we want to get those done as soon as possible.
Design is more than just picking fixtures. It's actually creating a feeling that that homeowner is going to enjoy in their home for the rest of their life. I'm conscious of budgets for the homeowners and make sure that they get to build their dream home the way they want it and at a price that they're happy with.
It all comes down to details. Value engineering is a big part of my job, optimizing your dollars the best we can.
In addition to meeting with our interior designer, you're going to meet with a professional that's an expert in their field that will explain to you pros and cons of going different directions on flooring or lighting. Our interior designers partner in those meetings to make sure that what you're selecting all flows from the bigger picture and keeps things together. From that point, we'll move on to creating plans and specs that align with what they've told us they would like to have in the home, and then creating a budget that hopefully aligns as well with where their target goals are.
Now you guys are informed of what we are pricing and how we are pricing it. So now you guys have the ability to make the decision as to whether to go forward with that or to change it.
Building a home is one of, if not the biggest investments anyone can make, and we're deeply respectful of that. It's not just about building a house, it's about creating a special home where memories will be made for years to come.
There'll be many times where we show them the exact quote and say, hey, this is what you're paying for. This is transparency is key to making sure that the client trusts us.
TA French goes above and beyond to personalize each home within the team. The team is important. My position as a sales consultant is the early phases, and then you move into deco and then project management. Personalizing the home is ensuring that you feel that every team member of TA French is available throughout the process.
So we have an online portal that our clients are able to see along with our vendors and subs. That communication between the builder, the homeowner, and the trades and vendors makes a huge impact in regards to the communication and the process of how things run. We also have forms that we use internally, which are the production report that gets sent out every week on a weekly basis to our trades and vendors that informs everybody of what stage each home is at.
Design selection's done, we'll submit for HOA approvals if need be, City permitting, if it's within a city jurisdiction, will already be in process. And at that point, it'll be a little bit of a waiting game, waiting for those approvals. And once we have those approvals, then it's time to hit the ground running.
There's constant communication with our superintendent, designers, and office staff. Plus, we have a system called BuilderTrend, which is a desktop and mobile app where homeowners can access all their documents, notes, schedules, pictures, running job costs, and any change orders all in one place.
A lot of our homeowners have never poured a foundation before, so we do a pre-construction meeting, and that's where we set the tone, walk them through the process. The most important part, in my opinion, is the foundation. So there's key steps to it. One is getting the soils right, so you know exactly the engineering on it. And we have a great crew that sets our forms, does all the backfill. We do inspections. We have a lot of things in process to make this go smoothly.
We have lots of checks and balances, lots of homeowner walkthroughs. We have third-party inspectors that come in and check our work, making sure that the product we provide is exactly what our clients have hoped for.
Throughout the build of a new custom home, you do run into challenges. The most important part to me is when you do come across something, is communication with the homeowner.
These checklists are not only for the client, they're for us too, right? We want to make sure we're achieving all of our own internal goals, which is providing a product that our folks are going to be really happy with when the process is done. After the build, move-in will occur, and then from there we have a series of warranty checks that take place. So approximately 90 days after move-in, we'll have a third-party inspector come into the home, and he'll walk with the clients to check through everything. If there's any issues at all, they make a checklist of it and we knock all those items out. Then a year from the time they move into the home, we'll send that same third-party inspector back. They'll again walk around with the homeowner and make note of anything that needs to be touched up. And then beyond a year, we continue to provide warranty for your delivery systems, which is your AC, your plumbing, your electrical, and also all your structure. We carry a 10-year structural warranty, which is beyond what the state requires. And we have a third-party company that carries that warranty for us, which is Structure Home Warranties. Lloyd's a London-backed company that we feel it puts our homeowners in a great position for the life of the home. We understood there was a need for a custom builder that would put in place a process that would make the home building experience enjoyable. My team's focus at TA French is we're building more than just houses. We're building homes for our clients. We're making their dreams come true. We're building a home that their family can enjoy for years to come. We'd love the opportunity to build for you. Please contact any of our team members and we'd be happy to start the home building process with you.